The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Sit hard! 180! Go now! UAX. Report!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. Rolling into enemy territory. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Working quickly here.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Headshot! UAX.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Azarie Thomas making the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 21-yard line.
Headshot! Hey! Middle.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down and 10 yards to go.
This one set up for Lamar. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, report! What a shot! Go. Set up!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Hey, middle! Hey! Cut!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Get back. Extend. Out. Chip spread. Mayday. Hey, Chad.
Out of the shotgun, Fields buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Angel. It's you. Hey, no. You got a mini base. Why not?
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go, son.
They'll run here following the penalty. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Oh, let's go. Here we go, son. 222.
Fields out of the gun. Vacates quickly left side. He's gonna... Oh, Fields loses it. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
180. Sit hard. 180.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, middle. Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, middle.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
180. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Return it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! Sit hot! Hey, Ozzy! Sit hot! Hey! Hey! You are... Cut!
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. This return starts at the 5. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for Ravens first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. One drawn up here for Lamar. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Now it's Lamar. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes again. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mitchell takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, but how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Jets nothing.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Picked up at the 38. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. This one left for Lamar. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Go ahead.
The designed run, Jackson keeping it. He gets loose down the right side. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Jets nothing. To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Critical there by Mike Green.
2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, Monday. Green 19, let's up. Hey, can't. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Angel, here we go. EQ. 258, Lucy is not.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go. Go.
Fields looking to throw. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
32 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. First and goal, Jets.
Hey, Ken. Set.
Hall crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets 7. To kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Change it. Hey, middle.
Mitchell up the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And there's the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Brought down back at the
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Offense to the line. Second down.
Hey, officer, what? 180! 180! 180!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
13. You change it. Hey, report!
First down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
I'm ready. You are X.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey, report. Yeah.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Hey, middle. 180. Go. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson yet again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
13. Finish up. 13.
Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go, son. Listen, you got to EQ. Just. No mas.
Throwing on first down. Fields. That's Smith on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down throw for Fields. Throw left side, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Working quickly here.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Headed out right. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 winning. Here we go. Right.
They start the half with a give to Hall. Then they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Putting a receiver in motion. They give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
A pistol snap. Fields. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Jets, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Hey, never mind, Monday. EQ. Hey, can. 11. Tonight.
On first and 10, it's Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Through the middle. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fields to the line. The Jets are going for two.
Here we go.
Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
321. EQ. Tonight.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Jets, 18. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, you.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Report. Hey, report.
Jackson now on 3rd. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
13.
On first down, Jackson flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Change it. Nice shot. Hey, middle.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Quick, ready?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Report!
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 7-yard line.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. This is Mitchell. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend the play Use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Score, Ravens 28, Jets 18. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Wangu now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's there. 3-3-1.
They start the drive with Hall. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
You got a chips clear? Yep. Watch right. Side.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Fields on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. Flushed out now to his left. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. 11, 11. 3-3-1. No loss. 11, 11, 11. Tonight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 258, 258. You got a mini base.
Fields out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 319. Hey, can. Hey, can. Punch right. EQ. Scott.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sacked. A loss of 3 yards.
Working quickly here. Here's Fields to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Monday.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They give him down to Mitchell, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now give left side. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Across midfield. That's the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
35, Jets 18. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Fields. That's Smith on the slant. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down here from the 36. Fields to throw it. Looking underneath here for Hall. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They've got to keep moving quick here. Throwing on first down. Fields on the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Fields again. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 more yards. And the Jets, first down.
On first and 10, it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 7.
Fields throwing once more. Catch made. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
26.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 16-point lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Wangu now to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
And Wangu on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They've got a man in motion.
319, next up.
Off play action, it's Fields. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, New York.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 331, 331. Hey, 10. Easy.
First down throw for Fields. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Fields throwing here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.